There's pull up. Oh, fuck is this? Fuck you, Windows 11. Pop-up just asked me, hey, do you want to upgrade to Windows? Nah! Nah, I fucking hate Windows 11. Nah! Guys, today I'm trying the heart attack challenge. First, we are trying also Evoker. Because why not? No. Crazy. No, I was saying, sorry. I'm trying, I mixed a white monster with a Red Bull. Either I'm gonna become invincible or I'm gonna die in 12 minutes. There's no in between. Flavor-wise, pretty good. I mean, it's a lot sweeter than my standard beverage. But overall, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. One thing, we are gonna have to stop in the meantime. I mean, we're gonna do one thing right now, very quick with our warrior. And then we're gonna take a break. Because I have to eat, I haven't eaten yet. So we're gonna eat something. Today the stream is not gonna be too long because I have stuff to do later on. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty quick stream. I'm thinking 1 hour, 1 hour and a half or something. Yeah, but something like that. I'd go raid Dream Rift, Sultan Keldan us looking for raid. We don't care. Let's see if we manage to get, instead of a Void Spire, Heroic. Do we actually need Void Spire Heroic, or do I prefer to do some Mythic Plus dungeons? Honestly, neither of them, of the two activities, are actually what I'm looking for right now. Especially because it's gonna take too long for sure. Let me see what this quest is all about, you know? These new prey quest things. Robinson followed the chat. Thank you, Robinson, for the follow. Follow a friend and fun on Discord. I don't really use Discord for streaming, I'm sorry. But other than that, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. We reached our 40 follower milestone. Hell yeah, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh damn, the volume is way too high. Wait. It's insanely high. I'm risking to echo myself. What was the thing? Nothing? Literally a quest for nothing? Nightmarish task? Okay, whatever, thank you. But what else? Practical magic. Didn't give him any. Murder rumors around. Okay, Prey Alastair Initiative. No, wait, there is a question. No, this is what we just looked at right now. I don't know if this is some kind of story quest or what. Let's see what I have here. We were trying... Let's get this 1k gold for free. Thank you very much. Don't mind me. Plus 10 competitive. What is he looking for? Mysara plus 10. Mysara plus 10 is not bad, actually. I would love to get some gear. I have one Nebulous Core that I can reroll and try to get one Mythic piece. Otherwise, what can I do? I could wait next week and see if I get another one so that we have 2 rerolls for the raid. It doesn't count to the... I think it's better though to just throw it on some, you know, Mythic Piston and hope to get some Mythic piece out of it. What Mythic could be actually useful? Let me think. Usually go with crafted weapon, but with my crafted weapon, I'd probably rather have something different. Pit of Sauron may make sense. Yes, no, I'm not sure. Let me see. Dungeons. Current season. So, Magister Terras, not really. Haste Mastery, I mean, it's not bad, actually. Haste Mastery is not bad at all. But we have also a bunch of gears that we don't need. A ring. The ring could be nice, but not really. Another raised mastery. Let me see what it says here. If I'm not mistaken, the guide for arms should be made by Crit Cake. So I trust Crit Cake with my... No, okay, it's not made by Crit Cake, but whatever. Beast gear. Let's see if we have some possible... It says here, main hand, Midnight Falls. Yes, I know, but do I have any other alternatives? You know what I mean? Alcatraz puzzle box is S tier. Yeah, alright, but do we have any other... Provide the highest... Yeah, okay. Do we have any other alternatives that you'd recommend? Sea of Triumvirate with the gauntlet. Let's see if Sea of Triumvirate gives me a weapon. Otherwise, that'd be probably the best one. No, no weapon, but we get the hands. The hands would be very nice, but not really needed. We have a crit haste here. Ooh, this one is probably the one that we need. Pit of Saron, also crit haste neck. That is a very good upgrade. Other than that, everything else. Crit haste belt, that is very good. Crit haste ring, that is also another good upgrade compared to my champion gear, champion ring, sorry. So I guess we're gonna go for a Pit of Saron plus 10. Yeah, I think like that's the play. I feel like that's the play. We're gonna go for that as soon as I'm done eating, honestly. Oh, not now. What key do I have? Maizara Caverns. You know, we're gonna go for a Pit of Saron, that's for sure. While with my Priest, we have double key. Also with my Hunter, I have double key. Upgradable. If I'm not mistaken, which are gonna be used both probably on Algetar Academy. So 2 plus 10 Algetar Academy, and this is probably the plan. So first we're gonna do a Pit of Saron plus 10. Followed up by 2 I don't know. Let me see the priest 1 second. What does it say here as numbers? Let's see. Holy Priest, Beast Gear. Do I get anything from... No, it's all from raid, right? Yeah, all from raid. That fucking sucks. Imperator Warcraft, Trinket the Locus, or War Chaplain Sen. That is the raid. War Chaplain should be the... No, it's not this one. What? War Chaplain? What? Chaplain Sen, raid. Latency of the Light Blind Vanguard. Sorry, what? Anyway, I was saying, sorry, I have 2 rerolls on my... I have none, so I have to go and get them in the Void Spire. Let's go and get them. And then I have to do the same with my Priest. Alright. Alright! Okay.
I hunger for the opportunity
Get them
to
done.
work together again.
Nebulous. Beh, 2 out of 2. No, I have to... gold on Vodalite Marl. No, I'd rather not use them. Veteran Dawnquest, I don't have enough. So I guess gold.
Just the Azerothian I've been looking
Yeah. 5k gold is not much. Nice. And we have 2 rerolls. Very good. Now it's time to log in with my Priest and see this trinket. Where does this come from? What the hell? Raid Catalyst, Raid Catalyst, Crafting. The belt is from Crafting, okay. Yeah, the Priest has everything from the raid. I literally don't have anything from Mythic Plus. Very sad indeed. What else? See the Priest. Then not only the Priest, I should have also the Shaman. Ah! What else? I have to go and get that for the priest, but first let me see. Light gun. Ah, there it is, see. Invoke to apply beacon of light over of enemies. Your next 5 harmful spell, call down a blast of light dealing damage. 5 injured ally are shielded for the same amount, absorbing 50% of damage. I don't like this trinket, honestly. I see this more used as a discipline, but as a holy priest, I don't like this trinket. Do we have alternatives? Yes, we do. Light of the Cosmic Crescendo from Mythic Plus. Then that's something that I might enjoy a bit more. Thanks, it's not from here. Seat of Triumvirate, maybe. Nope. Seat of Sauron, don't think so. Yeah, exactly. Algetar, nope, not even. Magister Terras, possible. No, it's not from here. Nexus Point, Xenos, nope. Mysara Cave, no. That has to be Windrunner, no. What? Light of the Cosmic Crescendo. Huh? Holy. Let's see all specializations. No. Magister Terras, no. Unless it's very rare. No, it's not very rare. No and no. What? Go in order. Mysara Caverns. Trinket? No, absolutely. Nexus Point? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, next. Windrunner Spire? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, Algetar Academy? No, doesn't seem like it. We only have one trinket. Pit of Sauron? We have two trinkets. 1 and 2. No, one only. No, by the way. No again. I already opened this one. And no. What? Huh? Light of the Cosmic Crescendo. Who the fuck dropped this one? Sorry, what? Ah, the Cache of Keltalas Treasures. Emissary of War. What? So it's not from dungeons. I'm very much confused. Woved is a bit fucked right now. What the hell? Sorry, again. Light of the Cosmic Crescendo. I'm gonna show you this right now because I'm very much confused. Sorry. Like, what the... Hi, Mr. Simon. Hi. Hi there. Where the fuck do I get this trinket from? Cache of Keltalas Treasures, okay. Cache of Keltalas... Okay, Heroic. Weekly event. Quest. 5. Cache of Keltalas... So this means it's from a raid. Then why is it marked as Mythic Plus? What the fuck am I looking at? Why is it marked as Mythic... What? No, I'm sorry, but I'm literally so confused right now. So it's from the raid. Dream Rift. No. Void Spire. No. March of Keldanas. Yes, it's from March of Keldanas. Then what the fuck? Why is that this... Huh? Hello, Woved? This is not from Mythic Plus, this is from Raid. Are you stupid? Ah, it's the bird. Yeah, it's from the Lura. It's from Lura. Here. Not from the bird, but from Lura. That sounds stupid as shit. What the hell? Good job, Woved. Good job. Okay, whatever, I guess. I wanted to see though. No, I have to go get the things, right? Did I get the things already? No, I haven't got the things yet. And let me go and take the things. They trolled you hard. Yeah, they trolled everyone hard. Because what the hell is that? Maybe it has not been updated. And that's why it's marked as Mythic Plus. Because the only way was through the quest. Updated? No, it was updated 1 day ago. Then what the fuck? And why is this legendary? Oh no, it's crafting. My bad. Okay, let's go and take the things. I should have enough. I don't have enough. Nice. Void Light Mar. Nope. Then gold it is. 5k gold down the drain again. Woo! Bye golds. Bye gold. Okay, whatever. 1 second. I have to go and take... God damn, it's lucky. I have to go and take my lunch and then we're gonna watch something because I don't want to eat while playing. And after this we can do some raid. I guess. No? I don't know. Mythic Plus. Yeah, Pit of Sauron 10.
Catalog every newcomer. I want to know secrets among these latest arrivals.
Okay. Bye. We're eating some nuggets. We're eating some chicken nuggets today. Okay. Fortune teller. We're eating some chicken nuggets with sauces. And for a drink, we have a Red Bull White Monster. So that we can get a heart attack and die instantly. Or literally collapse on the ground. One of the two. We're gonna discover it probably in 2 hours or something. Either I'm gonna die or I'm gonna become invincible. No other options. And let's go for some videos. Wow, bam, poof. Let's see if there's something actually interesting that we can look at. A new goal from Mboni. Mboni, I like Mboni. Mboni is a fun guy. Let's see, what else do we have? What else do... let me take my... Don't waste your 20s. No, I'm wasting them and you cannot tell me otherwise. Fuck you. Country bars are terrifying. Let's see, open. Oh, Stop Killing Games just won over Europe. Yeah, I saw this one. Very, very good job. Stop Killing Games. Basically, everyone agreed that Stop Killing Games is a great thing. Oh, wait. The next big MMO release of 2026. Best view. Oh my god, best viewer. So cool. Go fuck yourself, man. Super interesting. Thank you very much. The gist of I don't care. No, fake ads. I hate fake ads, man. They should be... Isn't there a law that prevents fake ads from being real, but it's real anyway, and why the fuck is that a thing? Anyway, let's see. I'm interested in this the new big MMO of 2026.
So,
as an MMO player, I'm very, very interested. So let's see.
Last few months haven't been too great for new MMO releases.
What do you mean?
The vast majority of
There's
games released in this genre since, well, the past decade really, haven't really seen long-term success, or they've been cancelled before full release. At this point, it seems like MMO players, including myself, have reached a point of acceptance and have mostly consolidated to the big, successful, long-term MMOs that have managed to maintain healthy player bases for multiple years. World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, Old School RuneScape, Final Fantasy XIV, ESO, Albion Online, Black Desert Online, and so on. A while ago, I used...
Let's be honest, the biggest one is WoW. Not even close. Not even... The numbers right now from China and all over the world in general are huge for WoW.
To make these yearly videos titled Most Popular MMO of X Year, and we're basically at the point where I could copy-paste the 2023 version of that video, and it'd probably still be 90% accurate. In the past 6 months, we've had New World announce it'll be shutting down at the end of 2026, the implosion of Ashes of Creation, Project Ghost cancelled, New Lord of the Rings MMO cancelled, Warhammer MMO cancelled, and the ZeniMax MMO cancelled.
The problem is that MMOs are the hardest game to make, because first you have to make the game from scratch, because it's a big game, and then you have to do the online implementation that one may think is very easy. No, you just put online, you go in the code online. Yes, no, it's not that easy, unluckily. And you have to also calibrate things, and then MMO is a big game in general. It's not a small thing. I mean, you could do a small world, but many players would probably feel like, especially right now, that every game has to have 256 gigabytes of map only because it has to be huge, 12 planets, 15 continents, that fucking shit. Doesn't really make sense in my opinion, but whatever. It's the new meta, and the problem is that with an MMO you need to balance things out, and you need to be an interesting MMO. That's the most important thing. You cannot be a boring MMO that doesn't make sense, and you cannot copy all the MMOs, otherwise you're gonna be called copy of X game. So it's very hard to do. And 90% of the time, the new MMOs are like, you're just another Unreal Engine 5 slop shit that comes out and try to be an MMO, but you suck anyway. And that's true, actually. Or, another WoW copy, that's so... Or another Final Fantasy, or another thing... So it's very hard. The only MMO that I'm really putting my trust into, and I'm really looking forward, is the Riot MMO, for one simple reason. Riot is a multi-billion-dollar company, first of all. So it has the money to spend on a project like this. And second of all, it has a world already built around with a good lore. And some of the old developers of WoW, if I'm not mistaken, went to Riot to do this MMO. And most importantly, it seems like this project has been going on for years. And this is very important because MMOs take years to make. Years. It's not Overwatch that in 1 year and a half it can be done and shipped. So, yeah, that's the most important, in my opinion. Let's go.
It's certainly been rough, and what's even more concerning is that the few big MMOs that did release in the past few years haven't exactly maintained player numbers that suggest a long future. Look at Throne and Liberty. This is 18 months after it released. And honestly, this game had some really cool features, but this chart does not look good, especially for a game that went through a 10+ year development cycle.
Oh, very bad.
How about Lost Ark? It recently turned 4 years old. Prior to release, this was one of the most hyped MMORPGs of the past.
Yeah, but there's a problem. They have to stop giving games to Amazon. Amazon has this cool ability called continuing killing games. That is the opposite of stop killing games. Every games that Amazon touches, it dies. Lost Ark had the potential to be one of the biggest MMOs in the West as well, but it got touched by Amazon. And the first month was basically unplayable. And many players said, fuck off. Secondly, there's a huge problem. The game is very Korean style. You know, it's very Asian farming style. And not many Westerners like the genre. So, either you try to modify this and to fit the Western taste. Otherwise, you say, fuck off. Or at least you try to, you know, help that part of the player base. But you could also say fuck off. The problem is that if you say fuck off, at least give me everything that the other players have from the beginning. I wanted to play a certain class that was already released, has been released in Korea from like day 2 basically, but we didn't receive it. And I was so fucking mad. I wanted to play the class and I couldn't. Then I found love in the scrapper, so that's whatever. But I was so mad for that. Fuck you, Amazon. Literally.
Decade. Also, not looking good. PAX Day released 1.0 not too long ago, also seems to be struggling.
Yeah.
Blue Protocol.
Blue Protocol was another thing. Guessed it right. Touched by the wrong people. Whatever.
Brighter Shores. Core Punk.
Oh.
You get the point. Like, it's not as if we don't get new MMO releases, it's just that these new MMOs aren't able to hold on to a decent sized population or break into the top 10 for longer than a few months. So what does the rest of 2026 hold for us in terms of upcoming MMOs? What are the next big MMO releases on the horizon? In this video, we'll discuss all of that. But first, a shout out to today's sponsor, Albion Online, one of the few...
Sorry, I'm not interested in Albion.
Check it out.
I've seen it. I'm
looking forward to the most in the near term is actually Chrono Odyssey. This game had a beta test back in mid-2025, and honestly, it was rather underwhelming. The game definitely had some good aspects, but at the time, it was targeting an end of 2020.
The problem is that, again, look at the interface, look at everything. Cheap, free-to-play MMO with a Real 5 engine graphics. No. This is not... In MMOs, the problem that I see is that very few games with a Real 5 engine graphic slapped on it have somewhat of a success. Otherwise, is using a real engine feels like such a cheap thing to do, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have a soul to your game. You don't see a graphic from the game and you're like, ah yes, this is that game. Like, if I show you a frame of a fucking hut in WoW, you already know that is WoW for the graphic, because it's a singular, I mean, it's unique. All these Unreal Engine 5 look the same. They look literally the same. Or you have amazing gameplay, or some feature that is like mind-blowing, game-breaking, insane WoW, or you're just gonna fall under the umbrella of every other Unreal 5 engine game. You look the same, you feel the same, you play the same. So that's the real problem there, in my opinion. But, well, we'll see.
25 release. During the beta test, I remember it just felt super undercooked and needed a lot of work. Most notably, I remember the combat and movement feeling quite clunky. My attacks lock me in animation for so long, it's extremely difficult to get an attack off. Like, one attack, you would think that everything would be animation what even killed me. Chrono Odyssey also seemed to take a lot of inspiration from New World, both with its combat UI, as well as gathering and crafting. This was at a time when we still thought New World still had a long future ahead of it. Since that beta test, the Chrono Odyssey devs have done exactly what I wanted to see them do. They delayed the game, they made a blog post addressing every point of player feedback, and recently we've started seeing them release footage of changes to the fundamental gameplay issues like combat, movement, camera, and content. With the upcoming shutdown of New World and Chrono Odyssey likely releasing early 2027, I can definitely see this being a game that ex-New World players will migrate to. As Chrono Odyssey is a Korean MMO, one big concern is obviously, will it be pay to win? Right now, we don't know, but it is worth mentioning that unlike most Korean MMO releases, Chrono Odyssey is actually developed by an indie studio. There's no big publicly traded publisher like NCSoft pulling the strings, so monetization should be in the hands of the developers for this one. I'd personally like to see them go with the same monetization model that Where Winds Meet uses. Cosmetic only gacha. It makes a ton of money, but it doesn't compromise the integrity of the game. I think that's the best we can hope for. Overall, my excitement level for Chrono Odyssey is probably a 6 out of 10. Arcade Chronicles is another big...
I tried the beta as well. It was so underwhelming. Probably I did like 10 or 11 levels, and I said that no, I couldn't do it anymore. It was too unbearable to play. So yeah, I just quit. My excitement is a bit underwhelming right now. WoW is doing a very good job, so starting a new game is not really what I'm looking for, except if something really crazy comes out. So let's see. Maybe that's something interesting
that
here.
we might see at the end of 2026 or early 2027. And based on their recent uptick in activity on X, it seems like things are moving along nicely. Arcade Chronicles has been in development for a long time at this point. It's being made by XL Games, so I would expect it to be pay to win, unfortunately. And based on the info they've put out about the game over the years, it seems much less massively multiplayer than the original Arcade. From the footage shown, it seems like Arcade Chronicles will have a similar combat system to Chrono Odyssey and New World. It's being developed in UE5 and will be...
Looks like Guild Wars 2.
Cross-platform on both PC and consoles. Honestly, I'm
never
not super
heard of the
excited
game
for
Arcade,
Arcade
honestly,
Chronicles,
so
and
I
it
don't
seems to only be Arcade in name. Mid-2025, they released a dev diary basically saying it's not a traditional MMORPG, but a discovery-driven online action RPG. To be honest, I think the success of Arcade Chronicles rests entirely on the combat being extremely good and the monetization not ruining the game. Two things that I'm skeptical about them being able to achieve. Overall, I'd say my excitement for this game is a 5 out of 10, and I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised. Aeon 2 will most likely be releasing globally towards the end of 2026. This game already released both in Korea and Taiwan over 5 months ago, and it does seem like the game has been an overall success in terms of financials. As of making this video, it's still in the top 10 for Korean PC bang usage, and by January 2026, it had already made $68 million.
Not bad.
Aeon 2 is a cross-platform PC mobile MMO made in Unreal Engine 5. It uses a hybrid tab-target combat system that allows for dodges and combos, and it also features a mix of both PvP and PvE content, with many people saying that it's kind of similar to Lost Ark. Personally, my excitement for Aeon 2 is like a 3 out of 10 because it does seem to be disgustingly pay to win. So I wouldn't expect it to maintain a player base in the West for longer than 3 months. I can see it being another Throne and Liberty situation, although Aeon is a much more established IP, so maybe it will do a bit better. When it comes to Western MMOs, I think the only one releasing in the short term that has mass appeal is Scars of Honor. It looks heavily inspired by World of Warcraft. It's got that stylized aesthetic. It seems to have that responsive, fluid movement, as well as a mix of both PvP and PvE content. It's also going to be free to play.
I'm happy about one thing. The graphic finally looks different from every other game that we've seen for now. Like, every other game that we've seen for now was a different spice of Unreal Engine 5. But they all looked somewhat the same. This one, similar, but at least there's a twist, you know? They use a different type of pasta as well.
It could definitely appeal to WoW fans who don't want to pay for that monthly sub. Scars of Honor seems to be targeting an end of 2020. Don't want to pay for that monthly sub.
This is the real... Ah, fuck. Ah, never mind. This is the same graphic engine they used for Fortnite. Fucking bullshit, man. Look at the shit. Damn, I hate this fucking thing, man. Zero creativity. Fuck these people.
Scars of Honor seems to be targeting an end of 2026 release, and there's also going to be a Steam playtest from April 30th to May 11th. I think you can sign up for that right now, so go check it out on Steam. I'd say that my excitement for this one is like a 5 out of 10, and I'm hoping that I can get access to the playtest soon and make a first impressions on it. But honestly, in the next year, that's pretty much it for the big MMO releases that have a decent shot of cracking the top 10. Of course, we do still have the other big projects in development, like the Riot MMO and Guild Wars 3.
Oh! Then we have 2 big titles in development. That's crazy. Now, this is something that I like to... Guild Wars 3, coming out after like 20 years. No, it's not 20, but like 15 years or something. It's crazy. No way. When did this game came out? Aha! Misclicked. Here. I was here. Okay. Sorry, when did this game came out? GW2. Came out in Guild Wars 2005. And Guild Wars 2? 2012. Damn! Yeah, 13 years. 14, 14, I don't know, don't care.
3, but these could still be years away. We literally know nothing about these games, but even
I heard something about Riot Games being available from like 2029, 2030. Now I don't remember correctly, but it was somewhere around those lines. I feel like they're speaking to Blizzard about the finish of WoW, because I feel like Riot MMO is gonna release as soon as the last expansion that we know for now of WoW, so the last Titan, releases and ends. And I feel like when the game ends, Riot knows that Blizzard is gonna leak players and lose some players. So they're gonna wait for the end of the last Titan and then announce the release of the MMO to start, getting some players, releasing some betas, pew, 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 some alphas. I feel like it's gonna go probably something like that.
That my excitement levels are like a 9 out of 10 for both of them.
Same.
Of course, we do still have a bunch of indie MMOs or niche MMOs that are also likely to release relatively soon.
Yeah, no.
Monsters and Memories is...
Honestly, I don't trust the indie MMO. How do you have enough money as an indie developer to support an MMO? There's no way you can do something like an indie MMO. That's not a terminology that I can literally hear. It's so wrong in every single sense. MMO is massive multiplayer online. How does an indie developer keep up with a massive demand? You know what I mean?
The big one that classic MMO fans seem to be most looking forward to. This is another spiritual successor to EverQuest and is currently scheduled to enter early access on June 1st, 2026.
Okay.
Aside from that, if you're into Pixel MMOs on June...
Subscription will be $15 a month and include content update. There will be a no-box price in our game microtransaction. This is good for some people. Some people may look at this and say, wow, amazing, no microtransaction. But for an indie game, it means someone has to pay $15 a month and has to, gamble if the game is going to be good or not. You don't know. It's just a gamble. You don't know if the game is good. You just gamble $15 a month. You could do that for the first month, just to try out the game. So you basically buy the game, but don't buy the game. Interesting. I don't think it's gonna go far.
26.
But let's see.
Aside
Maybe
from
I'm wrong.
That, if
I
you're
hope I'm wrong.
Pixel MMOs, then Dracantos seems to be getting closer to a release. I actually covered this in a first impressions last year, and the devs have already fixed my biggest problem with the game, which was the movement.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to giving that one another try too.
Yeah, sure. This
another
looks
lesser known but still beloved IP that should be releasing a sequel in the next year is...
Honestly, sorry. This looks like a game that is very chill and I would love to try. Honestly, if this is Dracantos, new pixel MMO, is worth play. I'm very interested in trying this out. Very interested. Let's see if there's another After the video.
Was the movement. So I'm looking forward to giving that one another try too. Another lesser known but still beloved IP that should be releasing a sequel in the next year is Ragnarok Online 3. Although that one does have a solid chance of being pay to win, as with every Korean.
I played this one on my phone, if I'm not mistaken. This was a phone game, if I'm not mistaken.
We've also got Bellatorus, another Korean MMO, Architect's Land of Exiles, which looks absolutely awful, and Apogia, which is basically a modern take on Tibia. But honestly, these games are kind of niche and are unlikely to sustain a spot in the top 10 MMOs for longer than a week or two. Despite most new...
Honestly, the top is probably going over Albion and Black Desert, not more than that. I don't think
MMOs failing to maintain a stable long-term player base. I did find two that seem to be exceptions to this rule. Palia became playable back in 2023 and released on Steam in March 2024. Since then, the game's received numerous updates, is sitting at very positive reviews, and has maintained a stable player base. And this chart doesn't even show player numbers for PS5, Xbox, or Nintendo.
Not bad.
It might not be a traditional MMO, but I think I would consider this one a success.
Yeah.
The Quinfall initially came to early access on Steam at the start of 2025, and it got off to a really horrible start. Rampant cheaters, bugs. The game was an absolute
interface
mess,
looks terrible.
But in the time since, it seems to have seen quite a big resurgence in player numbers.
Nice.
Seemingly due to the shutdown of Ashes of Creation as well as New World.
Yeah.
The game still has a long way to go, but it does at the very least seem to be showing signs of turning things around. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the next big upcoming MMORPGs. Most of them are coming out of Korea, or they're fairly niche. There is no WoW killer. There probably never will be. And most people will have just consolidated to the top 10 most popular.
Honestly, a WoW killer, if you told me WoW killer was gonna be some game like in Shadowlands, I would have been like, any game can be a WoW killer right now, because Shadowlands was so bad. But seeing Midnight, I don't think there's gonna be any WoW killer anytime soon. The only thing that can actually try and kill WoW if WoW doesn't end is gonna be the Riot MMO. Other than that, I don't think a WoW killer is ever gonna exist until WoW goes out of production. Literally. There's nothing else that can beat that game.
Despite the MMO genre seeming quite dead in terms of new releases right now, though, that isn't to say that there hasn't been games releasing that doesn't scratch that MMO itch or appeal to MMO fans. Recently, we've had Crimson Desert release, and whilst definitely not an MMO, many people describe it as feeling like a single-player MMO, especially with how the devs have continued to update it post-launch.
That's very cool.
We've also got Where Winds Meet. It does have an online mode, but personally, I do prefer the single-player stuff in this game. Soulframe is another one, not a full MMO, but more of an online action RPG with multiplayer elements. Also, looking quite promising. Then you've got PoE 2 and Diablo 4 on the ARPG side of things. Not MMOs, but there's definitely some audience crossover there. And then you've got a plethora of survival RPGs, a genre that I've really come to love in the past few years, that definitely gives a similar satisfying sense of progression to MMOs.
Very interesting.
Games like Valheim, Aska, RuneScape Dragon Wilds, Enshrouded, Bellwright, and too many more to even mention.
I don't know.
Actually, whilst I was taking a break from YouTube after the Ashes of Creation implosion, I spent like 2 full weeks playing Aska with one of my friends. I'm over 300 hours in that game now, and I absolutely love it. Just looking forward to more content and eventually a 1.0 release. My point is, whilst full-scale big MMORPGs might not be releasing or popping off like they used to, I actually think more games than ever are adding MMO-like features and systems that scratch a similar itch. MMOs are expensive as hell to make, and due to Western game dev wages being so high, they're just not financially wise games to pursue for investors.
That's what I said.
That's why we mostly see.
It's like gambling, but the gambling is a gambling instead of a gambling machine. It's like you use the you go to the machine, the slot machines, but the probability for you to actually make a good game, an MMO that sticks to the public in a slot machine, is the same probability that every number it's the same number that would be a lottery ticket, you know what I mean? Like every single number should win a lottery ticket to actually be the right MMO. There's like no way any studio can right now even compete with WoW or something like that. I feel like that's the problem.
These games
and why many companies don't want to invest.
Korea or China nowadays, where the wages are much lower and they're much more financially viable. But that's where we'll wrap things up for this video.
Yeah, thank you very much. I wanted to see this one you were saying, Drakantos. Let me see. I'm somewhat curious. Drakantos. There we go. Drakantos on Steam. Is it playable yet? Coming soon. Okay. We have some interesting gameplay elements that I'm seeing. We have a bar, an action bar. It does seem like not a turn-based. Very good, interesting. Wingon Game Studio LLC. This is their first game. Okay. The pixel art looks very good, though. Every character looks very good, so I'm very interested in this one. I'm probably gonna sign up for the early housing. There we go. Housing. Never mind. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Look at this. Windows 7, Intel Core i3, 4GB RAM, 1GB video memory. This is a very good spec to start a PC. This is a very, very good spec. Love this. Very accessible. Love when the game are accessible to the audience. Very good video indeed, though. Thank you very much. Let's see some comment. Being excited for a new MMO is exhausting. I'm tired, boss. Yeah, absolutely. Bro is except the arc working through the stages of grief. Rest in peace, the MMO genre. Yeah, basically. We went from Tepton, most common coming out this year, to the top 5 MMOs that are gonna die this year. Yeah, basically. Unlucky that's... yeah, you and the housing. Yeah, the housing. Yes, sure. I'm such a good carpenter. I think a lot of MMO players got tired of the monetization, especially lootbox gacha type mechanics where you have to gamble to get the cosmetics you want. They certainly push some players away to seek out single player game mindset. Yeah, sure, possibly. There's the possibility, there's actually the possibility. But other than that, thank you very much, Lazy Peon, for the video. It was very good. Thank you very much. And, see you guys again next time. Bye. Okay, video done, and Bonnie, we're good. I finished eating, so we can go back to WoW! WoW! The best MMORPG that ever existed and is existing and will probably exist for a while. Remove headphones, bam, let's go, bam, bam, bam. A bit of room with the mic. Bam, change it, bam, boom. No, wrong it, bam. Wow! What time is it right now? Yeah, Pit of Sauron plus 10. We have to do a Pit of Sauron plus 10. Let's look for a Pit of Sauron 10. Yeah. I need to reroll. We're gonna do one quick Pit of Sauron 10 before I disappear. Because I'm actually shitting myself. Be honest. Oopsie. Oopsie. Whatever. So time for a Pit of Sauron 10. Okay. Let's go. Bam. Bam, poof. Let's see. Is there anyone else online? Okay, I'm whispering to some people. Let's see if we have a party. We can form somewhat of a party for this Pit of Sauron 10. We need a tank, we need a healer, we need just DPSs. Pit of Sauron, we are going with Slayer Mythic Plus. Honestly... let me see what they're playing. Let me see. Out of curiosity, let me see. And I'm gonna show for everyone who doesn't know how to use Warcraft logs, how to check what you want. Warcraft logs. I wrote that very badly, but whatever. Main. Then Warcraft logs. So how do I check what I'm interested in it right now. So I want to see what warriors are playing in Pit of Sauron, no? So I go here, rankings, okay. Then I press on all classes, then warlock, warrior, sorry, arms, bam. And then comes out a little, boom, Colossus. 85% are playing Colossus. So I know that Colossus is the best to use in Pit of Sauron. How do I know that? Because they're just numbers. I mean, if it was like 60-40, 50-50, you can pick whatever you want. But 85-15 is basically 100%. Let me see if there's one that can... Algetar should be probably more on the Slayer side. Yeah, see, 63, but also 36.2. You could go, again, Colossus, if you have two classes that are heavy on single target, you know what I mean? So you don't really need to actually be more here as well. Single target, you could go full AoE and be fine as well. One that could be a good 50-50... Let me think. Skyrich, I think, is gonna be more Slayer than Colossus. No, it's basically 50-50. Never mind, I'm gonna shot whatever. Yeah, because maybe the first pool are very hard, so you wanna focus them down, and then the single target bosses are very stupid. Yeah, maybe that's the reason. Sith could be more Colossus. Yeah, actually, so easy. There's very huge packs, that's why Colossus is better. And then we have the second boss that is full AoE, basically. The last two are heavy single target, that's true, but you can hit very hard on Lura as well with Colossus, so it's a good ass build as well. Yeah, so that's how you use Warcraft logs for your class, to check. Bam, super helpful guide. So we're gonna go, as I said, Colossus. Mythic Plus Colossus. I'm creating the group right now. Sorry, let me copy. Oh, fuck. Bam, we have the tank, and now we're missing the DPS. Let me check again. Warcraft logs. Here, Arms Warrior at Skyrich Pit of Sauron. Let me see talents. I'm sure I'm okay. No, I was missing something. No, these. Yep, there we go. And then they don't go for what can we get? What Dreadnought here? No, not these. Yes, here. No, they don't take this one to take one stack only. Let me see, like Farover. Farover is my friend. Yeah, only one stack on there. Yeah, absolutely. If Farover says that, I trust Farover. There we go. Group Dungeons, Pit of Sauron. Pit of Sauron, Mythic Keystone. Let's go for a plus 10. Very good. This party is gonna take us. I swear, this party is gonna take us. It's too easy. Look at this. 3, 2, 1, bam. Come on! Accept us. Come on, baby. We have the full party. Accept us. You pussy. No, I went out of this. No, too late. There are a Warlock and a Paladin. Come on, dude. How are we not qualified? Except it's only a stupid plus 10. We are overqualified for this shit, man. Dude. The hell? No, it's probably AFK or something, because what the fuck. You're more than enough. I mean, we should be more than enough to get invited everywhere. Whatever. Do we have a pit at least? Anyone? Because I don't have a pit, I have my Zara. That's pretty shit. We have to find a healer that has my has pit. Shit. That's the problem. Good luck to us. We have to find... Let's see if we can find some... Oh! Healer alone. There we go. It's a 13, it's a bit high. I don't know if the tank is gonna hold the key, honestly, now that I think about it. Let's see. I mean, it's the only thing that we have. No, the group has been delisted. No, man, what? Do I whisper the guy? Bit of sun, this one is a DPS. Healer. This one is gonna take us. I swear, this one has to take us. Come on, we're a full party, we're so good, we are so big. Come on, dude. What the hell? You stink. Oh, there we... Plus 13. No! 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 I guess, yes. Yep. Yo! Let's go, plus 13. Woohoo! Don't die. It's gonna be... I feel like it's gonna be a bloodbath. It's gonna be a bloodbath. I thought the plus 10 invited us, but apparently the only thing that was available was the plus 10. Whatever, we're not gonna do plus 13. Come on, guys, we can do it. We have 2 huge DPS with us. We're gonna do easy. Just don't pull too big. If you're not sure you can hold it, just don't pull too big. Just go with the normal pulls and don't go crazy. And we should be fine. I mean, you're big enough, honestly. How much item level do you have? 263, 250, yeah, you're good enough. 266, easy! Easy! You're the best tank in the game right now. Literally, Monk is the best tank in the game. You have to worry about nothing. It's gonna be easy. I tanked plus 13 with my DK, died. With less item level, so you can do it with Monk, I believe in you. It's gonna be super simple. Literally super simple. You're gonna have zero problems. Zero problems. Okay, we are going Colossus, so let me swap. Bam. To the Trasmo that uses Colossus. Bam, there we go.
May your feet find good trails.
Tank is a bit worried, but no problem. I believe in you. I'm beginning to believe. I believe. I absolutely and fully believe. Sorry, I am trying to comfort the tank. We can do this, guys. We can do this. I believe 271 mage. We're gonna do this easy. Do I have something to put? I'm gonna ruin myself. See, guys, that's how much I... You know what? Maybe for this one, I'm gonna do this. The plume is not that great. The plume is not that great. I do not believe in the plume. And I believe in our tank, This is shock therapy. Shock therapy for the tank. I fully believe. Shock therapy. Let's go. Yeah, okay, we're good. Those two as well. Interrupt this. I failed my interrupt. I'm so cool. Okay, right. Nice. 1, 2, bam.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
Nice. We're doing good. Interrupt this. The least amount of damage that comes through is the better. Nice. Stun here. Icy Blast. I don't have interrupt for Icy Blast. I don't have interrupt. Ah, shit. Came through. Whatever. We're good. We're good. We're good. Colossus Smash here. Oh, fuck. I forgot to reapply this. Nice. Good job. Good job myself. We're pumping damage, guys. We're so good. We're doing absolutely fine. Yeah, look at this. The tank was all worried and now she's doing absolutely fine. I see no problem here. We're gonna be having zero problem with this key. Zero. Clear the way. I'm the least important DPS, so I just go there. Who cares? Who cares? Whipping strikes activated. Charge in. Execute going through. Oh shit, that was huge amount of damage. We have to deal some damage here. Lots of smash here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to defeat this bat in time. No, in fact. By a few seconds we didn't... Ah, whatever. It was the Demon Hunter. That's why I wasn't worried anyway. Whatever. I didn't notice whatever. Don't care, let's go. Netherburst. Netherburst interrupted. Never mind. We stun because I missed completely. I'm so cool. Stun again. I don't have stun. I don't have stun. Nice. But we... Oh, but. Nice. Nether Burst coming through. Interrupted. Colossus Smash big. I don't think I hit everyone though. Demolish here. Huge demolish. We're pumping the damage. Leave again. Nice. We are pumping, guys. We're pumping. Let's go. I'm gonna suck in single target. My damage in single target is gonna be so dreadful. It's gonna be embarrassing to watch. Don't care. Let's burst again. Who cares? Who cares? We just need more damage. Constant, instant damage. I don't care. Why do I hold shit? I don't hold anything. We need damage now. We can always burst again later. You know what I mean? We're doing absolutely fine for now. Let's go. The DH is recharging the burst. Okay. Interrupted Icy Blast. There we go. Very easy. Pull more, pull more. You can do this. Pull more. Pull this one as well. And also those one. You can do this. Go. Do not worry. Pull more. They don't deal that much damage. Icy Blast interrupted. There, you can go. Nice. Also smash here. Tension. Nice. Lost threat there. Nice, very good. I have a pseudo burst for next pull. I'm gonna keep it. You absolutely can easily tank more people, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but you absolutely have way more potential that you were expecting. There's no worries here. You can easily tank more. Perfect. Exactly what I meant. Big damage incoming. Big damage. Bam. Bam. Too easy. Fly ran. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go! All the guys have been marked again. Why? Is this a bug or something? Like, why are they marked? They shouldn't be marked. Or is this the new version thing because people had problems and troubles? So the new tanks have the way marked even though they don't, they're not plus 5. The mark should stop at plus 5 if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit. What is that? Okay. Do you wanna pull more? You can pull more. Pull this as well. Believe in you. They don't deal that much damage. Pull, pull, pull. Pull them. Pull them. Take them. Nice. Exactly. I have bars. That's why I told you to pull. Big damage incoming. Big damage incoming. Stun here. Yes. Amazing. There we go. What were you scared about? There's nothing to be scared about. It's going pretty smooth to take the Drake. Nice, very good. Reapply Rend in a few seconds. Interrupt this so it comes close. Never mind, I didn't have interrupt. Now I do. Interrupt. Colossus Smash into Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, beam. Big damage coming through. Easy big damage. Huge damage. Go on, go on. Start to move, start to move. Let's go. Go, go, go. No worries about this guy. He's about to die. Excellent, excellent. Amazing. Come close, come close. Pam, pam, pam. Bam. Amazing. Stun here. Rapid. Excellent. Cross to smash, keeping it for next pull. You could also take this if you want. Yeah, go on. Absolutely. Wonderful. It's wonderful. Rand apply to everyone. Bam. Icy, interrupt, Icy. Interrupt. I don't have it, I don't have it. Shit, whatever. I use deflect. Spell reflect, deflected that shit. We don't worry. We don't care. We don't care. We do. Execute, execute. Pump them numbers. And we have big burst for next pack as well. Heal up a bit. Help the healer. Amazing. Okay. Very good. Very good. What is this shit? Next time I got to save it potential. No, I don't care. Literally don't care. Nothing even appear here, lol. If you want, you can pull more. You could also go for something more. This is a very small pack. You don't need to stay here. Go for more. Go for more. Go, 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 go. Yeah! The shit as well. Now they're all very much, very, very grouped. Never mind. There's no one fucking here. I'm gonna press these. Bam, bam, bam. Boom! Huge damage. Big numbers. I missed half of my targets for burst, but whatever. Big number for how big they can be, you know what I mean? We have to reapply sweeping. We have to have almost 100% uptime on sweeping strikes, you know what I mean? Stun here, very easy stun. Bam. Reduction, time reduction for these. Targeted damage. Nice, damage is off. Bam, bam, bam. Boom. Big damage going through. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna be absolutely horrifying to watch. We have 50 seconds to time warp. You could do that pack there so that we have enough time to, you know, recover Bloodlust as well. But that's up to you. You could literally take the pack on the boss, but that's whatever, you know. That's literally whatever. I'm gonna wait 25 seconds to burst completely.
Creatures under feet
Or do I burst right now? No, I'm gonna wait. Everyone is waiting. Do you know how to tank this one, right? You know, yeah, I know. I believe you know. Destroy this one. The one here. Destroy this one. Yeah, nice. And now take the boss here. Take the boss here. Take the boss here. Yeah, perfect. Time warp. No time warp, no BL, nothing. Nice. Perfect. Reapply rend. Destroy this one, yeah. Perfect. And now take the boss here. The other one. Yeah, perfect. Nice. Excellent. Damn, my damage is turbo dog shit. I mean, I'm playing Colossus, so that's actually only fair. Let me heal up a bit to help the healer. Charge in to generate some rage. We have absolutely a horrifying situation here. With the timings, I'm gonna hold anyway. We have one stack remaining, so we're gonna hold. Yeah, there we go. Then bam, boom, bam. Should be good here on the edge. Yes, perfect. Very nice. Ah, shit, the bars just came back. That's such my bad. I'm gonna place myself here so we have a bit of space to play with. I'm gonna burst anyway here. Absolutely necessary. So bam. Leave. Nice. Okay, here we can attack. Very good. Rain perfect. Oh damn. Oh shit! That was a lot of damage. Come on, you can do this. Gosh, shit. That's so bad. What the fuck? Come on, man. Shit. I was a bit too slow with the potion. Fuck, my bad. Please do it. No, come on. No. That's so sad. Sad. That's so sad. Ah, so unlucky. That's literally a few crits. 1 million compared to the rest of the damage is literally a few crits. My bad. That's also my bad, I'm not gonna lie. I was slow there with the defensives. My bad, should have used the potion. What the fuck was I doing? Fuck, man. So sad. Shit. It's fucking boss, man. Ah, he's eternal. Shit is gonna last forever now. We don't even have Bloodlust. Fuck, man. Let's see if we can do this. Bam. Damage. Destroy this one. One here. No, but, I mean, that's the same basically, but whatever. I'm generating no rage, why? No. Kinda. kinda. Nice, perfect. That one? Okay, whatever. That's the same, honestly. Taking good here. Yes. Bit closer. Oh damn. That's so bad. Or not. Ah, that's shit. No, I cannot do this. Heal up potion right now. Instant potion that was necessary. Yeah, man. Up. Alright. Ah, this class is so bad in single target. What the fuck? Okay. This is a good position now. And I forgot to reapply rand, I'm so stupid. Let me move. Whoop! Fuck!
Only the strongest survive.
Thank you. Tried to dodge, but I dodged way worse than I expected. Positioning, I don't like it. Whatever, it's good, it's good. Here we're good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit it. No, I'm not gonna be able to hit it. Right? No. Ah, da. Defensives up. Keeping this one here. This boss is turbo bugged for me. Here I'm good. I don't have defensive for the next one, but I'm gonna, I guess, press Rolling Cry. Rolling Cry here, defensives. They're good. Come on, dude. Nice. Oh, that was so bad. Eternal shit. Ah shit, I also interrupted. No! What the fuck was that? Why would you do it? My fucking Colossus! My Demolish! My fuck you! What the hell, mate? And there we go, one went through. I can heal up in a few seconds. He's asking Mage why he's not interrupting, probably. Demolish. Ah no, he's completely AFK. Bro, you have to stop this. Stop doing this shit. Okay, interrupt here. Ah no, Mage was completely AFK. Okay, never mind then. Arrived and already dead. Lol. Okay, there we go. Right? Big damage. We're pumping huge here. Huge pumpers. I feel like the phone is about to collapse. Yep, the phone died. My model is gonna be completely still for the rest of the key. Whatever, guys, I'm sorry. I have no more emotions in the stream. I am completely dead. Phone died, so I died. For this one, we're gonna stop it. Just to see if we get lucky with our thing. Also smash here, bam, boom, bam. Big damage coming through. This is gonna be a stun. Oh, fuck, I wasted my thing, I feel. Shit! Shit. Nice. Last second. Nice. Okay, everyone is gone. Pull also these ones. They are basically free. Yeah. Now group up. Let's group up. Nice, perfect. Huge damage. Literally nothing, what the hell? I could have used the render. Fuck you want from me, bitch? Don't even try. Nice. Whenever you want. I don't know if BL here was the move, honestly. Yeah, whatever, fuck you. Did that thing just disappear from me? Nice. I had spare reflex. No, I didn't, but whatever. Close, close, get them close together, please. Keep them closer, keep them closer. Why do they have to be so far away? Keep them close if you can. Oh shit, that's my bad. Heal up. Don't care in the slightest, literally. I have to press Mortal Strike here. Okay, nice. Mortal Strike here. Shit. No, why? Why? Oh. Okay, another one is down. Let it cast, let it go, let it go. Don't interrupt. Fuck. Whatever. Too late. Nice. Finally, the first demolish that I can do on both. Can I do this? No, okay, I cannot. I lost a lot of damage on this fight. Unlucky. Whatever. Whatever. That's whatever. That's whatever. I lost a lot of damage, but that's whatever.
Is all that awaits you. Do not think that I shall permit you entry into my master's.
Why would they want to abandon the key? Let's finish this. That's whatever. At this point, let's just finish the key, you know? Why would I want to do that? We're here. Let's finish this. It's not in time, whatever. Why would I want to abandon the thing? I know it's not timed, but whatever. I hope the healer doesn't quit the thing. I mean, we're here. At least you can get a loot. You can get this thing inside your weekly vault. I don't know how many keys you do, but it's still one less that you have to do in case. I don't know if you spend your entire week playing. We can't finish this in time. Yeah, I know. I don't want another key. Ah. I want this key. You can queue this one. Literally. But you can literally... You are a healer. You can queue this one without no problem. You should learn how to heal anyway. For what reason? Why be toxic? No, don't be toxic, dude. Try another kill, you need to learn. No need. No need to be toxic. Your tank friend pull boss with tank and... There's no need, guys, please. Please don't be toxic, I wanna finish the key, I need to reroll, I don't wanna waste my time, please. Please, my true dealer, don't... I don't give a fuck, please. Please, guys. I don't wanna finish this one, please. I just wanna finish the key and roll. Never go feral in this way you end mana. Please, guys, I don't give a fuck. No, I don't want to abandon the key. Please, just finish. You get loot anyway, this is yeah, just finish and you can queue another key. You are a healer. It will be easy to get into another one. I don't want to feel like we wasted 30 minutes. At this point, just complete this, please. It's just a bad feeling to waste time. Please. Come on, why be toxic? Shut the fuck up! God damn it! Shut the hell up and play the key, I don't give a fuck! I just wanna complete this fucking bullshit. Please, I don't care. I literally could not care less, please. I just wanna finish the key, please, man. Thank you, Mr. Healer, for not having quit and still is actually playing the game. Thank you very much, Mr. Healer. Very much appreciated. After this one, we're gonna have a healer in the party, so we don't care. But for this one, at least, please! Let's go. It was very unfortunate we died on second boss, otherwise this would have been completed very easily. So very, very sad and unfortunate.
Intruders have entered the Master's domain. Signal the alarms.
Heroes, we will hold off the undead as long as we can, even to our dying breath. Deal with the scourge.
This is a night elf, yeah, see? That's why I like night elves. They don't quit for nothing. I trust my night elf fellow friends. I don't have charge again and I have to bolt. Ah, god damn it, man. Stupid ass class. Stupid ass, bugged ass class. More Mortal Strike. I need to proc more Mortal Strike. Please give me more Mortal Strike procs. I need to... It's gonna phase in 7 seconds. 9. Yes, we do it in time. We do it in time. Okay, nice. We have it. We have everything. Excellent. Very good. Scourge Reckoning, and then he casts the thing. Kind of missed some damage, but whatever. Oh shit. I did all the damage here. All the damage comes from this exact point. Let's grasp. We have time to do another... I could have had time, but whatever, I'm gonna keep it for odds again. It's a very strange boss to do this one for me. I feel like this season in Mythic Plus there's not really a lot of dungeons with actually a good amount of AoE on bosses. I don't know if I like it. I would have probably preferred if there was more AoE, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Healer, for not quitting the key.
Though it be a tiny gesture in the face of this enormous debt, I pledge that from this day forth.
Okay, reroll. Let's go. Weapon. Weapon. Fuck. It's alright, whatever. But shit. Oh well. Oh well. Well, guys, thanks everyone for watching, and see you guys again tomorrow. We got unlucky with the reroll, as always. So see you guys again very, very soon. Bye bye. Have a good one. See ya. Bye.